I'm Charlie Villaseñor. I'm the chairman, founder, and CEO of the Procurement and Supply Institute of Asia, and also the commercial vehicle PASIA Shared Services and TransProcure Corporation. I founded this organization also 20 years ago, and we're in partnership with POWERinU. I myself came from many companies and operated supply chain like 3M, Coca-Cola, and Chevron. So I get to know some of the people who are the movers and the shakers of specific value chain functions. So I knew for a fact that POWERinU has a lot of things to offer in human resources. And it was a strategic fit to what we actually need. We work on the supply chain area, and POWERinU actually is the core competent company in the area of human resource development. So when we explored more about their company, we found out that we could really become a tandem in the marketplace. They have the right profile, the leadership, and the values. We get to a point where we do a lot of trainings, certifications, consulting, and services on supply chain. So in the process, a lot of companies would normally check in on us and require us to see if we could help them in other value chain functions. There was one of these banks, one of the largest banks in the country, who actually approached me. They were looking for somebody who could train and transform their people on change management, leadership, soft skills. So it was really a very big project. And when I put my name and endorse somebody, I wanted to make sure that the party will deliver. Not only to meet the expectation, but exceed the expectation. I was very comfortable to nominate and introduce POWERinU. Since they've worked with us in the past, and I've seen that they exceed the expectation of the customers that they engage with. So I was truly comfortable in ushering a lot of these types of deals to them. That gave us a good reputation as well. Our organization, PASIA, actually have our annual conference, which is highly attended by around 1,000 companies every November. So it's called PASIA World. A big portion of it is truly inspiring the attendees. And these attendees are coming from multi-industries, senior to functional and staff levels. So we needed more jazz and domain expertise. And we were blessed because we are partnered with POWERinU. They take several of the more important areas of the events. So these events turned out to be very interactive, to be most acclaimed in the industry and in the region. And they participated by speaking and providing their local and foreign experts. They even brought in a lot of their expertise on specific knowledge areas. And they help us even, design appropriate undertakings during the events. They were really able to inspire people who were attending it. And during that time, we were just focused on supply chain professionals to come in. Lo and behold, we actually saw many human resources droving into that particular conference. So what we did was to develop a few more webinars. And these webinars were anchored, supported, and promoted by POWERinU. And it was really a good thing because a lot of human resource and executive leaders get to know more PASIA. And to that extent, we were able to expound jointly our value proposition among these value chain executives. So there was really a good complement with each other, both benefiting from the type of experience and the relationship that we have with each other. We're very, I would think we're very discerning when it comes to partnering because it really reflects our values, our commitment, our principles of operations and operating across multiple layers of stakeholders. One thing that we really found out that we don't have to expand on was the values that POWERinU has in providing and extending their manifestations to various stakeholders where we actually jointly cooperate on. So I really like the aspect of ethics simply because that's what PASIA stands for. We believe and we have seen that POWERinU has that highest ethical demeanor that they actually extend to their stakeholders. As being part of their stakeholders, we wanted to make sure that our values and our practice of ethics are well aligned. So we actually, when we engage with companies and the professionals in POWERinU, it was a significant fit that they emulate, they practice the same values that we actually have. So we want to jointly build on this. It's really a win-win and win value proposition. They get to actually achieve and reap the benefits of the partnership, and so we actually do so as well. Second to that is the domain expertise. POWERinU is the leader and was able to get into that particular echelon. Again, it's really a true win-win relationship. We grow together, that's very important. And one thing that I would really like to say is like, we respect each other. I think respect in partnership is very important, so that we actually truly achieve not only what's good for us, but what's good for the marketplace where we actually operate on. There are a lot of fruits and benefits out of this PASIA and POWERinU collaboration. One is the sharing of domain expertise. POWERinU is good at their core competency area, and PASIA complements that with a very specific focused domain expertise on the area of supply chain, procurement, and logistics. And especially right now, when the world is facing a lot of challenges, it's all about continuous development of human resources in this particular field. We realize a lot of benefits. Some of them are hard benefits, and the other big part of them are the soft benefits. Let me share with you about the hard benefits. We both grow appropriately. We are able to expand our customer base together. We are able to make some decent profit by helping them for us to become sustainable. But more importantly, it's really fun working with them. So the type of relationship that we have with them is not really professional, but more friendly and more cordial and deep in terms of trying to protect and makes its other faces happy and smiling. So in every deal, we walk towards the deal in a very inspired manner, and we end the deal with our happy faces and giving a clap to both of our parties that we have done so much, not only for ourselves, but more particularly to the customers and the stakeholders that we get to extend our expertise jointly.